There are days where you have the greatest day of your life, everything goes your way. Then there are the days where it doesn't pay to get out of bed. Oh, and believe me, I'm having one of those days. Woke up this morning, it was raining here. Opened the garage, there was, it was drizzling, right? So, whatever. Went to work. Halfway to work, it started to snow, and it was just a wall. That much snow accumulated on the hood of the car within 5 minutes. By the time I got back here to my place, snow had melted off the car and the roads were bare. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, what the hell's the big deal, right? It's springtime, of course you're going to get stuff like that. Well, to top everything else off, the power was out for a few hours today. Not that that's a big deal, but you know what? When you're trying to make bacon and eggs, it kind of sucks, right? And believe me, food doesn't taste all that great if you're warming food up with the exhaust manifold of your car. Trust me, things taste a little different. It's edible, but it tastes different. Now, to top everything else off, I get into a minor fender bender this morning as well. And all this happens just before 9 o'clock. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Now, what we got here, this was always busted. This here was broke in the collision. And you'll notice that if you take a good hard look at it, my bumper is pushed in. The 5-mile-an-hour bumper works as long as you're going 5 miles an hour and below. Okay, speeds above 5 miles an hour, things are going to start to bend. Nothing wrong with the car. It's just a minor fender bender, right? But you can even tell my bumper filler. The bumper was the bumper filler was up against here, so you can tell that there's definitely a few inches out, right? Just one of those days, right? Not only that, it's raining right now, and I'm not at work, which means I'm not making any money, which means a lot of things. I can't buy any more vehicles unless I'm making money, because if I don't buy vehicles, well then my YouTubers aren't happy. Anyway, so here's a little update on the car for you. The old 88. I'm not pissy about it, but when the woman hit me, she cut right in front of me at an intersection, and the roads were wet. It was cold this morning, so it might have even been a little icy too. But when you cut in front of me and you look me square in the eye and you think you can make it, you honestly think I'm going to hit the brakes? I tapped the brakes. I did a threshold brake. Tires slid, right? But you know what? It's your own damn fault. So anyway, nobody called the insurance company, nobody called the police, because, it would take the cops an hour and a half to get here, because the nearest police station is God knows how far away. But, there was just no point, right? Little minor fender bender, but you know what? The car still runs great. There's nothing wrong with the car. But still, though, just a pain in the ass. I'm not fussy about it. The car is getting painted. But you know what? There was nothing wrong with the front bumper of my car. So as for the little Dodge that hit me, it was a little, I don't know what it was. Little SUV, kind of like an Escape, but a Dodge version. I don't know what the hell it was. It suffered a little hole in the bumper because everything's plastic nowadays, right? So it was cold enough that, yeah, plastic would break. It probably would have broke anyway. But anyway, shit happens, I guess. If it was my 85 that I just put on the road and all of a sudden she cut me off and then smacked me right in the quarter panel of the car, I'd be really pissed. But you know what? A bumper for that car is a dime a dozen. You can buy those things brand new. Not only that, you can get one at a scrapyard for basically peanuts. So it doesn't really much matter. So that's the old update on the 85 there. Old update. New update on the 85. Something like that. It's just some minor little nonsense, what we got here now. 281,915.5 on the odometer, you know. She still looks great. Still drives great. Even with the little minor ding in it. Oh well. What can you do, right? It happens. Every day. Don't forget about our promotional giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to TYC and you could be the lucky winner.